But there's always a bigger issue that the media immediately wants to discount. The moment that there is something that invalidates the narrative, whether it's the race or the ethnicity or the beliefs or the political affiliation of the suspect involved, the media runs the other way. In this case, a couple of different instances. I mean, you had clearly what looks like it could be a very well-defined motive, but also additionally, you have this hardened school. This is what we've been talking about with schools for the past decade. Make sure that you at least have a locking door. Parkland, the fence was open. The door was open. And Megan, at that school, this was even after a retired Secret Service agent went in because they had a child at that school. They walked through the school, Megan, with a stack of Post-it notes in an experiment to show the staff and the administrators at the school how dangerous it was that their school wasn't secure. And they walked through the hallway for a good couple of minutes and they put Post-it notes on the back of every student they could touch. And then they went into the administrator's office and said, that's how many kids that could have been killed in a shooting because your school's not locked down. This happened months before the massacre at Parkland actually took place. Media never wanted to talk about that. The Stoneman Douglas, the parental and the security council that came together in the wake of that tragedy, they discussed it. Media wouldn't have anything to do with it. They kept with the narrative, Megan, that it was turning schools into prisons. Sometimes all it takes is a locked door or an aware staff member who's like, why is someone who is not a member of the school coming in with a giant duffel bag? Why is someone in the parking lot surveying the school? And then an immediate reach out and touch someone. Let them know that you're watching them and you're not afraid to go up and engage. And with this individual, he met that locked door and he fled because it seems like he realized that school was onto him and that he was immediately thwarted. He was probably going to be arrested. He was, I don't know if he was a prohibited possessor. Nobody knows how he has his gun. Those are things media never wants to find out. But thankfully, this was an instance of cops reacting really fast, school officials being aware, and a tragedy that didn't happen.
Wow, I did not know that story about the ex-Secret Service guy or gal going through Stoneman Douglas High School before the shooting and doing that. That's chilling.